guys, and welcome to my gameplay video of Supercar Showdown. I'll review this game for you, which I found on Miniclip today. And the game is about racing. We are racing cars, and it's a bird eye view or vision game. So you see everything from the top. It's not a 3D game. It's not some kind of platform game. It's a from the top, like a 2D from the top game. So pretty much something like this. And it's a racing game that you can play against other people and real people, not just computer opponents, which means it has multiplayer. Now, for multiplayer, you have to actually create an account, which I did, although I am not going to show you multiplayer in this game gameplay review. I will just show you most of the features. I'll show you how to access the multiplayer though. But I won't play as a multiplayer. I'll just play a couple of single tracks, and that's single player tracks, and that's it. And I'll review this game for you. Obviously, I played this game before, and I've raced on one track twice, just to see how it works and stuff like this. So basically, you have the option to create account again and play as a guest. And when you play as a guest, your progress is not saved, which is very important. If you want to play this game in full and not in one go, you probably should create an account which will save your progress. Otherwise, your progress will not be saved. So that's one good feature if you create an account. That's a plus. Now, when you start the game, obviously I will log in because I have an account. Now, this is your profile over here. I have level 2 probably because it says 2. I played twice the same track. You have your name, you have your profile as well. So starting from profile, you have records. So it says each track name and what time you scored and which position. So those will be your records of each track. You have a couple of them, as you can see. There's a lot of tracks to play on. You have also awards, which you get for doing certain things in the game. For example, Supercar Master, you have, when placed first on all tracks, progress 1 out of 16. So I have to place first on all 16 tracks. And then you have Supercar Legend, and you have to place first on all elite tracks, also 16 of them. So you get rewards or trophies basically in this game. You have many of them. You have like 12 of them, and yeah, there's some of them are quite hard to get. For example, you have to customize your car, every customization you can get. So there's 35 of them, which is kind of hard. You need to own all cars and stuff like this. So yeah, all those achievements you can get in this game. And you have a statistics. It says how much you played. I played 28 minutes. I've played one track twice, and I also checked other stuff around just to get familiarized with the game. I have 2 races played, and once I won, losses 0. I played twice the same race, but I just quit it, so there was no loss, no win. Total cash earned, I earned 26,500, and I spent nothing. Crashes, repair costs, elite paint unlocks 0. Favorite car, this is the car you get at the beginning. I will show you this car in a moment. Favorite tracks, obviously the first one, because this is the one I played. Longest drift you have, arch nemesis. This is a computer opponent, not a real human opponent. At least in my case. Most bound, the same guy, and drunk driver, the same guy. Total perfect laps 0. Longest time in first 2 seconds, and longest turbo boost 2 seconds. Okay, so those are my stats from the profile. And we also have some other things over here. We have those cash, and obviously you have to pay for it with real money if you want the cash, and this cash is used pretty much for everything, which is a bad point of this game, because you cannot upgrade with normal money. You have to upgrade with real cash. As you could see, I have 26,000. If I press this, low on cash. I have to have those medals of some sort. So I cannot buy anything over here. I cannot buy anything over here because everything costs the cash which I have to buy. So that's a bad thing. Also, you get a spin. Each day, for example, I don't know how it works. Yeah, it daily for a free spin, and you get the spin and you get some kind of unlockable, you get cash, you get other things, pin prizes and stuff like that. So it's good to spin this once a day. You have all the tracks available here. Obviously, you have to play each track to unlock the other one. So when I play this one, because I haven't played this yet, when I play this one and I have some kind of time, I'll unlock multiplayer. And these are locked because I haven't passed the second stage or track, basically. So as you pass the tracks, then you will unlock pretty much. And multiplayer will unlock when you have time on your track. Otherwise, the multiplayer will not unlock. So multiplayer looks like this. I have me, and there's the time, which is 0-0. And I can choose people, top drivers, I can choose people to race with. And there's a lot of people to choose from, different nationalities as well. And I can also add random drivers. Or turn my ghost off, on. Turn on to race against your best record time. So you can do that as well. And you can buy, I don't know, I think it's nitro, but you still need, you need cash. And you can do quick races as well. So that's the multiplayer. And the single player is you start the game with the computer. So I will show you a garage and then we can I will show you the gameplay. So this is the car you get at the beginning. You can tune your car and you can pimp your car. Now obviously everything here costs these points, as you can see, which is a very bad thing about this game, and it's annoying because you have to pay for it with real money. You cannot play the game and upgrade your car with normal money from the game, which is rubbish in my opinion. It's basically they want money from you. The game may be face value as a free game, but in reality it's not. It's not a free game at all if you want all the content. And you can pimp your car as well. You have to unlock all the stuff. I unlocked custom tires, but I also unlocked this car with the spins. And obviously if I want to use it, I have to pay for it. And that's a very bad point about this game. And this unlocks with multiplayer and stuff like this. So I have to play with this car all the time because I cannot unlock anything else. I have to pay for it with real money, which is a very sad thing when they create a game for free, which is not free at all. Alright, let me show you how this game works with single player. You play on arrows. That's pretty much it. You play on arrows. You have to watch out for traps if there are any, and also you have to oh shit, it's kind of laggy. You have to get to the finish first, pretty much. And you have repair stuff like this. If you watch, for example, Death Race, they had some kind of something like this in Death Race, where you had stuff like this laying on the floor. I mean, they were built like on the floor and unlocked stuff in their cars in this movie, Death Race, with Jason Statham. From what I remember, they had like unlock weapon, unlock repairs, or whatever, right? So this is quite similar in that manner. Yeah, you have weapons in this game as well, but I don't think it's in the first stages. Perhaps in later tracks you get weapons which you can actually destroy your enemies with. So I'm first for the moment. The game is a bit slow, if you ask me. That's probably because I'm recording and playing at the same time, so that may be the reason. Although maybe it's just the car is slow. I don't know. Maybe because the timer works perfectly fine. Alright, so I won the race. It's obviously against computer, not real people. And new car unlocked. So I can probably buy this car now if I have enough money. So this car is unlocked. Azure 2000 GTS. And I can continue now, and I'll get a prize in cash of some sort. Yeah, 25,000 and 4,000 bonus. But I always have 0 here for some reason. Maybe it's a bug. I don't know. Claim prize and continue. I have 0 all the time, and as you can see, the multiplayer unlocks and the next stage unlocks. I have 0 all the time. I don't know why. Maybe it's not the money. This one? I have 55,000, but it doesn't show anything. So maybe it's a bug of the game. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, this car is unlocked now, available, but I cannot buy it. Low on cash. Now, if it's bugged and is the cash I earn normally, then it's fine. But if it's the cash I have to buy, and then it's a bit shit, in my opinion. I don't know, because I think it's broken though, because I should have like cash over here, although I have none. And I can spin it now because I think I've won a free spin. So let's spin it, and I'll show you the lottery thing. Do I stop it somehow? Alright. Yeah, as I said, yeah, it disappears. So the counter is broken. Alright, so there you have it. This is a flaw on the game already. Found one. You have a bug which deletes all your cash, which is, in my opinion, quite crucial if you want to play this game in full. Because you would probably want to actually buy the car. And you cannot, because everything you earn, it gets eaten away by some kind of bug, and you won't be able to get any car. And in my opinion, it's shit. They should repair it, and they ask money for it. And I think it's rubbish in that manner. I'll show you another game. I mean track, and I'll finish the gameplay because there is no more point for me to play though. Because as I can see, the counter is broken, so I cannot buy anything. I cannot show you any upgrades. I cannot show you anything. Although I was wrong, you can actually do it with the in-game money. I thought it's a different money though. But the counter is broken, so well, there goes nothing, pretty much. You cannot buy anything, you cannot repair anything because you have no cash. I don't know if it's only for me. I don't know if it's the feature everyone has that it is broken. But for me it's broken, so the game will already score very low because it's a bug which is quite crucial for the game, if you ask me. And this feature of the game is actually very crucial, and it should be implemented correctly because it's the money you buy stuff with. And I clicked button by mistake. Oh, they blow up. I'll blow this guy up. There we go. Yeah, I'm first. I've blown this guy up. I'm winning. If you remember, you have this achievement for drifting. I showed you, or maybe I didn't. I showed you achievement. I don't know if I showed you the one actually with the drifting though. I know there is one. Alright, so I've placed first. So as you can see, the game is not hard. The game is not hard. The game is quite enjoyable. But because of this bug, the game is quite shit in that matter. Because how do you buy anything when everything is broken? As you can see, yeah, I have 35 and 0. Which is annoying thing. And, well, what can I do about it? I can just report it to the staff, probably. So anyway, that's the game, and that's how it looks like. Perhaps you won't get this bug. If you do get this bug, write in comments. I would like to know if I'm the only one to get this bug, or actually people getting bugs in this game, the same bugs as I do. And I'll perhaps report this bug to the creators of this game. Anyway, because of the game is not working properly, in overall the game is not bad. In overall, if everything was working, I would give it an 8 or even a 9 out of 10, because it's a good game. It's a racing game, 2D obviously, but what do you expect on the internet? Also, you can probably buy all those things with the money you earn here, so you don't have to buy. You have the option of buying the money. And I thought it's a different basically money, special money. Sometimes in games you have like special money, and then you buy other things with that money, and with normal money you earn in the game, you just buy usual stuff every user can buy. But it's not the case. You buy everything with the same money. So even if you earn 100,000, you can buy a new car, you can buy upgrades and stuff like this. But because the counter doesn't work, I will give this game a 5 out of 10, because it's quite crucial. I cannot buy anything because I have 0 money, and it doesn't matter if I have 20 spins or 100 spins, I still don't get any money. So for me, it's quite rubbish in that sense. I cannot upgrade to any car. I cannot pimp my ride. I cannot upgrade it and stuff like this. Nothing I can do, so the game will score low, in my opinion, and in my experience. So this game is 5 out of 10 as of right now, because the money counter is broken, and everything else works. But because of this, it's a major flaw, and it should be corrected. If it's corrected, it will be about 8 out of 10, obviously, but it's not corrected. I have this error. If you have the same error, then it's probably for a lot of people. Maybe they will address it, maybe not, I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching my video. Thanks for watching this review. If you like my videos on YouTube, see my channel for more flash videos, as well as normal gameplays of full-fledged games. I make walkthroughs. I'll also make reviews of full-fledged games, and the ride is coming up, which is 2015 game about bikes, which I like bikes. So I'm quite excited to play this game. And I'll do review of this game, and I'll do a couple of gameplays. That's what I think I will do about this game, and not a real walkthrough of the whole series ride. Just a couple of gameplays, review a couple of gameplays. That's pretty much it. I don't want to go into great length of showing this on the internet. I just want to enjoy it, play it myself. So thanks for watching, and post any comments and suggestions. Post comments about this game if you have the same bugs, perhaps, or if you like it. If you don't have bugs, perhaps you did something else, or maybe you played as a guest and you didn't have the bug. I don't know. Post the comments, keep the comments coming, and I'll see you in my next gameplay review, or just a simple gameplay or walkthrough, whichever it may be in the future. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next gameplay. Bye.